welcome to the channel. And last week you saw that definitely spring has sprung and it's egg season. Well, then I guess it would be no surprise for me to tell you we're here with another clutch of eggs. Let's do this. Alright, so this would be clutch number 4 of the season, third carpet python clutch for the year. And this is a repeat pairing from last season. This is an Axanthic coastal bred to my tiger head Axanthic. I'll definitely give you some shots after we take a look at this clutch here of dad and mom and kind of speak to this a little bit more. But here's mom right here. Last season she was in a tub and scattered her eggs all over. This year she's in a cage and has clearly beehived them nicely. Now normally I'd be inclined to let her keep this clutch, but given this is her second year breeding in a row, I'd actually rather take the eggs from her and get some food back in her and let her rest, give her next season off. This is the first animal I've bred back-to-back seasons in a row. I know plenty of breeders that do it, you know, a couple times a year with a female and give her the year off. It really just comes down to how well you can get them fed back up. So I'm actually going to put the camera down, go get an egg box. We're going to take mom off the clutch, make sure she looks healthy because we know problems can happen there. Make sure she looks empty, make sure the clutch looks good, and I'll give you a look at all of that. So I'm going to put the camera down, get that stuff going, and I'll pick right back up so you guys can see exactly what's going on. But this is the best time of year. This is where all the hard work comes to a head and you get to see the fruits of your labors. But we're not out of the woods yet, so let's keep going. Ooh, this looks like a good clutch. I already see 1 or 2 slugs in there. You're alright. Good job, good job. Yeah, I wouldn't let her maternally incubate this clutch anyway. These are some small eggs, I'll show you. Do we have any more in here? What's this? What's this? Alright, so I found a concerning lump here. Maybe it's a retained egg. So what I'm going to do is double check that. Well, I could be wrong. It could just be, yeah, it doesn't feel hard like an egg. If it's a slug, she'll push it out. Doesn't feel like anything concerning. So I'm going to put her in a tub, get her cleaned up. But this is mom. She's a little frantic right now. This is an Axanthic coastal carpet python produced by Todd Dyer of Psychotic Exotics. This is her second clutch. Alright, let's put her away. Alright, 1 slug, 2 slugs. I'll peel this off the clutch. But you can see, off-white, gray, weird, squishy thing. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17? I'm terrible at counting, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, 16 good eggs. They're a little weird and dimply. Usually that means calcification was like not perfect. But given how this clutch isn't very tall, this might actually fit nicely in the egg box without having to make any real modifications. This egg box has been sitting, warming up, getting ready. So, unfortunately, we have some eggs touching the side. Alright, cool. Now, the problem is, we are exceeding the top a little bit. So, this is where we have to make some final adjustments. We want those eggs to sit nicely in there, but we don't want the lid to touch because inevitably the lid will build some condensation, and if it drips on the eggs, it can drown the eggs. If you watched one of my previous videos where I pulled that Papuan clutch from that first female. Had to do a little bit of egg separation. I'm hoping this goes smoothly like that first one did. I wasn't expecting this female to lay for another week, so it's pretty good that I decided to check her this morning. So we're just going to do this slowly, gently. It also allows this one egg that's in the bottom of the pile a little bit of a better opening towards the top. Last thing you want is an egg under the pile not getting enough oxygen, or a baby to pip from underneath and go through the bottom of another egg that isn't ready. Alright, so see what I mean? There's all these weird dents and things. Some calcification deficiencies. Alright, we got to take a couple more eggs off this stack. Man, she really laid these good. You know what? Rather than make things more challenging, I'm actually going to lower my incubation medium just a touch. Just dump a little out. And this, by the way, is hatch right. This is just a light diffuser I cut to fit. By the way, look at this one goofy little egg. Just a little guy. Oh, we're still too tall. Anyway, I'm going to fix this off camera. This is taking too long. Alright, so I pulled a bit more of the hatch right out of there. As you can see, we're below the lid. We're good to go. Pulled one egg off. 16 eggs. Here's to a 50 to 60 day countdown. I throw these in the incubator at around 87 degrees and let it ride. So we'll see where we're at in about 2 months. Let's get these boxed up, put away, and I'll show you Dad real quick. Alright, and here's Dad. This will be his second clutch. This is a tiger het Axanthic produced by Ryan Dumas of Rad Reptiles. This guy is a 2017 animal. He's now twice proven, and as you can see, he's much smaller than that female. This guy's eating small to medium rats, nothing crazy. And as you can see, twice proven, 4 years old. Solid dude. He's a good breeder. He's a good looking boy, and I'm hoping to get a few more stripes out of him this year. Hopefully some better odds getting the visual with some nice striping, so we'll see. I produced some wonderful hats, but I would like to make some visual Axanthics that also have striping. So we'll see. Fingers crossed this year I'll get a few different odds. So time will tell, and thanks for joining me this week. Don't forget to support USARK. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you'd like to see on this channel. I hope you're enjoying real, authentic reptile keeping without any frills or sensationalism or nonsense. And I'm going to keep it that way, and I will see you all next week. Peace.